space and time. Now I see it is true, what I guessed at, what I guessed when I loafed on the grass, what I guessed while I lay alone in my bed, and again as I walked the beach under the paling stars of the morning. I know I have the best of time and space, and was never measured, and never will be measured. I tramp a perpetual journey. It is not far. It is within reach. Perhaps you have been on it since you were born and did not know. Perhaps it is everywhere, on water and on land. Not I, not anyone else can travel that road for you. You must travel it for yourself.
Hey, does anybody want to join?
Hi guys, what's up? Hi Marlon, Paco. Paco, look, I'm wearing the bow you got me. I'm glad you're here. Hi Viking. How you been, man? What's up, Thunder? Yeah. It worked with this outfit. My brother-in-law got me this dress for my birthday. So I'm wearing birthday gifts today. Hi Duval, I missed you too. How was your weekend, guys? Missed you this week? No, I was streaming all week. Where have you been? Just show you the stately room I was in for work. Ooh. Like personal chef stuff. Hi General. Is it cloudy outside? Yeah, it's been raining pretty much constantly, like all week. Oh, thank you, Duval. Hi, Kevin. Right. Don't try me. This is a good knife, too. Cut myself with it, like, twice. Only twice. But, okay. So, I have company, so I'm using this opportunity to make something I wouldn't normally make. We're gonna do chicken Bellagio, which is basically a fried chicken breast with a Parmesan cream sauce, topped with prosciutto and arugula. It's actually really tasty. and served over a bed of spaghetti. We're also gonna try our own homemade Caesar salad dressing. And I'm also, oh, I forgot, I'm supposed to be making my own croutons today. So we're gonna do that too. And then we're gonna do meal prep as well. So yeah, we got a full cooking stream ahead of us. So hope you have your snacks. Yes, Yvonne, I did. Pro planner, yes. Place I stayed in was basically a monastery, which was used by a former king of England, and the room I stayed in was considered to be a small room, but the small room was loaded. What was in the room? Did you have like a stately, beautiful fireplace? Please tell me that you did. It'll be exactly like I picture it. Hi, Pyro! Man, I don't see you enough anymore. New schedule is so sad. All right, I have a lot to do, so we're gonna get going. Hi, Hyvern. Oh, yep. All right, so for those of you who don't know, and I immediately got it in my hands, it's gross. For those of you who don't know, good Caesar salad has anchovies in it. We're actually gonna make our own anchovy paste today. So that'll be fun. And just immediately like fish juice all over my hands. So using canned anchovies and olive oil. Thank you, Hyvern. I like this dress too. California king-size bed, a full 3-seater sofa. Was it like, I assume it was like antique furniture, right? The bathroom is legit the size of my current bedroom. Oh my god. All right, so we have to start. I should probably just use the oil from can because it's in olive oil. So, let's see how this goes. I try new things with you guys all the time, so I'm gonna try to only use half and see if I get enough. So apparently you should just be able to like mush it with a fork. This is gonna take a while, but that's what it says. So do that. Hi Drifter, hi Bobo. Not really antique. Oh, okay. That's still cool, but it still had like, I assume like all original walls and stuff like. Have you ever made anchovy paste, Viking? They didn't have it, like, you're supposed to just buy it, but I couldn't find it. I could barely find these. I had to go to like a specialty organic store to find just anchovies for some reason. You have? Whoops. Any tips? I can probably use a little starty oil on it. Said a drizzle of olive oil, that's it. That's what I have, so. Hi DRM, that dress is sunny, it is. Very appropriate. I find myself wearing a lot more yellow these days. Hi Sar, sarcastic. I'm surprised that oh my god, I was literally about to say, I'm surprised that the cats aren't nearby and Nina is right underneath me staring at me. She smells this. Look at her. There, guys. Oh, should I give you some? You think it's for you? Yeah. Oh. Well, I feel like I have to now. But I don't, yeah, actually my hand blender is messed up. So we're gonna give her some if you guys think we should. I'm gonna rinse it off and not give her the oil though. Hi Merlot. Gotta do some PC part swap. Ooh, before you go, what are you swapping? Oh my gosh, music with Miles. Thank you for the 14 months. He's right here on the other side of the camera. Jeez, do you hear her? Hold on, we're giving, there's no bones in this, right? Well, I guess, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, probably fine. Cats would eat some sort of bone. She's so sad. Here, you get a little piece. I'm putting it in this bowl for you. Cooked fish should be fine. That's true. It's yeah. Come here. What do you think of that? But there's like little bones in this. That's okay, right? That's okay. Like Kitty is spoiled. Yeah, she is. It's fine. All right, I think that's good. That looks pretty pasty. We're learning together. I'm gonna keep these for Nin because gross and likes canned fish. But whatever. That's it, Nina. I'm sorry. No more. In that case. Ah, okay. So I will do that. Actually, that makes sense. I can like press it with my knife. I'll use my other knife though. I don't particularly like, I mean, I know that there's anchovy flavor. And Nina, you're gonna have to get away from here. I should have done this earlier. Just the smallest bit of salt. That worked pretty well. Okay. Use the other knife I don't care about as much to scrape against this plastic cutting board. All right. Cool. Nap time for me. All right. Get some rest. Joy. I'm sure you've earned it. I love that. I love getting cooking lessons from people in the chat. I don't know my brushes, so. Water is very hot. Yeah, but I'm allowed to. I've definitely gotten advice that I'm like, yeah, you're completely wrong about that. I think somebody told me, not to put salt in my pasta water, and I was like, what? Like, you're actually just wrong. Like, that's not even an opinion. You're just wrong. To be VIP for chef. For chef. What's your like focus cuisine? Viking? Clean seawater. Well, okay, that's a bit over the top. You can be VIP for a time. Hi, Stricken. You love desserts. Okay, so from the ocean, and then you get it from the ocean. All right, so let's do. I should probably use a bigger bowl. This isn't the mayo that I would have used, but I went to Aldi, so what we have. It is what it is. I have cup. Here it is. Beef, you know, I'm not crazy about beef Wellington. Maybe I haven't had it correctly. I don't think I've had it like as it should be cooked with like really good filet. But
hey, listen.
April's Touch, thank you for the follow. All right, we're half a cup of mayonnaise, I believe. Double check. I've never made homemade Caesar dressing before because I've always not been able to find anchovies, so we can actually do it this time. Hi, April's Touch. How are you? I know Pyro's here. How's your week been, Pyro? Nina, you can't get up here. There's no more for you. I'm sorry. What a sad little kitty. You're so sad. All right. 1/4 cup of sour cream, which is 4 tablespoons. I don't have 1/4 cup. How do I do it? Because I lost my 1/4 cup measuring cup to the garbage disposal. Yikes, I am. Oh, I forgot to buy a cucumber. I was like, as soon as I saw reindeer, I remembered. Rapey.
I think we have a cucumber.
I don't think we do. We have a zucchini.
Drawer, maybe?
No. It's ruined. It's dead. The only human food our cat will eat is the salmon that comes in the pouches. Oh my gosh. That you get at the pet store. I've gotten that before. I'm like afraid I'm gonna step on her. Is she gone? Okay. You've never seen a cooking stream? Well, I'm happy to be your first. I think we have a pretty good cooking stream here. I try to teach people certain things. I'm not a chef by any means, but we go beyond grilled cheese sandwiches here. Reschedule? Yes. Next Sunday. It was gonna be another slicing challenge. We don't. I know we don't. Well, I don't know we don't, but I'm pretty sure that we don't. That's all right. But where's Cupcake? Oh, he's not here, I guess, so. All right, so 1.5 teaspoons of our anchovy paste. Ew, I don't know. Ew, it's moldy. Get it out of here. Oh my god. Horrible. Give me a moldy ass cucumber. Hi, Danny. All right, 1.5 teaspoons. Is that's pretty close. I think actually this is like, we have a little over 1 teaspoon. No, we're gonna make it work. It's fine. Anchovy paste. Three cloves of garlic, which I'm using pre-minced garlic, and you can leave me alone about that. I don't care. It's like one of the shortcuts I regularly take, and I feel bad about it every single time I do it, but at the same time, I've found that it doesn't make enough of a difference for me to care. Oh. Ew, gross, Danny. Next Sunday you can show me the what? Oh, yeah. Actually, my knife is in need of sharpening, so you could do that. Nin Nin is actually better at sharpening my knife than I am, so he usually does it. If this Caesar dressing doesn't turn out very good, then we have backup. But I've always wanted to try. Wait, where are you going, Strigan? I didn't approve you for vacation. You need to go through me, talk to HR, check your vacation time. I don't know what you're doing. Oh my god. Not but for real, where are you going, bro? What else we got? We got 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. So I'm just going to not get the seeds in here. A lot of seeds. Game's gone. Oh, right. You did say that. You did say that. That's pretty good. Wow, Viking. I don't want to make you cry. That's never what I want. Never, never. All right. We have a teaspoon and a half of Dijon. And this is Dijon with Chardonnay, so. Actually, I don't know if all Dijon has Chardonnay in it. Maybe. Or just wine in general. First. Wow. But I don't want to move to the UK. Like, you know. Ugh. No offense, guys. Are you excited, Stricken? Yeah, say that while Ninja's in the chat. That's, you know, real smart. All right, we can go anywhere from a full to a half tablespoon of Worcestershire. So the variations, there's a lot of variations in this recipe, and I don't know enough about Caesar dressing to know where to go with this. So we're gonna lean the light side of Worcestershire because it is a very strong flavor. Although I did go a little bit less on the anchovy paste, so maybe we will lean a little bit more just to give it that like more depth of flavor. Hi James, what's up, man? Oh dude, I've come to really hate flying as well. I get really nervous. I think ever since I was on a flight and there was like some turbulence, and I've always kind of, you know, I know in my head that turbulence is not a big deal, but I still get a little anxious. But there was some woman who just like screamed bloody murder for like 30 minutes with this turbulence, and ever since then I've been like really not wanting to fly. Yeah, I know statistically, but you're like thousands of feet in the air, and just kind of crazy that we can even do that at all. And I think about that every single time in the air. I'm like, why does this work? Why is this happening? Doesn't make any sense. And that's it. Salt, pepper, and Parmesan. So I'm gonna taste and then I'll see what I think of this. Go light on the salt for now. I imagine those anchovies are very salty. I mean, it looks like Caesar. We're doing finely shredded, which means I'm using my microplane. Go too crazy on that. All right, let's see what we think. It's like good. It's different. It's like fresher. Just trying to think. Come here, Nin. You're a lover of Caesar salad, so tell me what you think this is missing.
Pretty good.
It's not anything special.
I would say maybe a little bit more anchovy.
Well,
more Worcestershire.
I'm leaning toward this.
A little bit more earthy.
Yes. That. And then got a palette on him. I challenge you in an Iron Chef type competition. Wow, how would that go? I'm gonna maybe add like a little bit more lemon juice. Like a bit more acidity. Din with Nin is a win-win. Can we make that a command, please? Man, I don't know. Very creamy. Not really anything else.
I wouldn't mess with it more. I think it's good.
All right. Adding a bit more cheese and a bit more pepper. Can't really go wrong with, well, you can go wrong with pepper. Why without me? Why does everybody want to get with Nin Nin and not me? You know what? Nin Nin can just have the stream. That's good. It's very bright, which I think I like. I'm gonna put that over there for now. All right. Let's see. Our water. Wow, I've had the wrong burner on this whole time, guys. All right, dressing is done. So now we're just going to cover it, put it in the fridge until we're ready. Nice. It's already nice and cold, but. Professional. What? Yeah, I'm not going now. You know what? You can have them. Need to be there. Alright, putting that away. Let's clear our workstation. Viking, how do you feel about having a clean workstation? How important is that? I'm gonna get.
So you know, the dishwasher is dirty.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna let Nina. I'm really craving a nice Caesar salad now. I bet. I'm gonna let Nina lick this. I'm gonna let her clean up. Nina, come here. Oh, you didn't even eat it. Maybe you don't like it. No? All that fuss, you don't even want it? Fine. Nice sushi. Oh, I really do like sushi. Just not tuna. Nina, I'm gonna step on you. Don't want to, but I'm going to. All right, we're going to work on our croutons here. So we're doing homemade croutons as well. It's a little bit excessive, I know, but that's what this show is about. Being excessive and messing up when we try to go overboard. Structured mess. Well, yeah, I have all of my ingredients here. It's not really organized necessarily, but it is available for me to grab. What's your favorite kind of sushi, guys? Are any of you guys like the kind of people that only eat like tempura fried sushi, or are you like sashimi purists? What's your go-to? Yeah. Ma'am, get out of here. Come on. You're in my spot. Pyro, when was the last time you tried sushi? When was the last time you had fish in general? Ooh, I'm a spicy salmon roll fan, but same idea. I think I had bad tuna, I think like a few months ago, and it didn't make me sick or anything, I just didn't like the taste of it, so now when I eat tuna, I just think of that, and I don't know. I know it's ridiculous, but I've not yet had bad sushi when I was in Japan. I feel like you probably can't get bad sushi in Japan. Salmon roe. Nin loves roe. That's like one of his favorite things. All right, I lost my recipe. Sec. Gotta find it. I don't like octopus. Not my thing. Not my thing. I don't really like eel either. I can eat it, but yeah, it's not really my thing. Oh, I didn't save my, really? That's annoying. Hold on, guys, sorry, bear with me. I may have messed up. Well, I didn't mess up, but I just have to find the recipe that I'm using for the Caesar salad. I think I already found it. Got it. Clam is on point as well. Clam's okay. I've come to really like raw oysters, which is weird because I'm not super into fish aside from sushi. If you've ever had butterfish sushi, never even heard of it. What's special about it? All right. Preheat oven to 350. I have a loaf of French bread. Well, I have a baguette. I don't actually know the difference between like a baguette and like French bread. I know it's different. Creamy textured. I guess that's why they call it butterfish. Everybody hug Thunder. Today was a bad day. Oh, why was it a bad day? All right, so I bought this bread yesterday, so it's like a day old. When you're doing stuff like croutons, bread for fondue, it's better to use a little bit, just slightly stale bread. It works better for the baking. All right, the question is how much do we need? I don't want to make a crazy amount of croutons. But we're gonna cut this into cubes. Half a loaf will probably be enough. Had this one place in NYC offer me crab stick sushi. So like imitation crab, right? Yeah, the K crab. I you know, to be honest, I don't mind a California roll every once in a while, but you know, obviously I know that's not real sushi and I don't treat it as such. Reformed crab. What does that even mean? I had a bread knife. That's probably, you know what? Like that much. Oh, Viking, I have a good question for you. What kind of olive oil do you use? Crab that has been mechanically recut. Just all purpose, generally speaking. If somebody asked you and you had to pick one. I'm just curious if you have any opinions. All right, I'm saving this for some other use. Don't know what yet. This dinner I'm making is carbs city. All right, I'm going to get this bowl. Not yet. Our cubes in a bowl, and then we're gonna drizzle in olive oil. Oh, we're gonna bake, then toss in oil, then bake again. Okay. I've never made homemade croutons either before. I love stepping out of my comfort zone. Hi, Nina. All right, we're just waiting for our oven to preheat. But I have a baking sheet here that I'm gonna spray and then put the bread on. Where's my spray? Found it. You can't pick just. Well, yeah, but like from where? I've been leaning toward California. Okay, Greece. That's what I was really asking. I guess I should have specified. I actually still do that Merlot. when there's no chips in the house and I'm like, dang, I really need that. I just eat the croutons, which is like, ugh. Don't look at the recommended serving size on croutons. You'll die inside. That's what I did. I died inside a little. Has anybody here ever made homemade croutons before? Yeah, that's enough for 4 people. Yes, you have. We have our bread cut into cubes. Set this over here. And when the oven is ready, I'll pop in the oven. Okay, so we also do meal prep. So we're gonna start with that. We're going pretty easy today. Dyne requested pasta of some sort, so I settled on lo mein with whole wheat noodles and veggies and ground beef. We'll start with that. Hi, Taggy. Is it like, it's like 5? Yeah, it's like 4. Look, I think I actually have, hold on. Like, how many croutons would you put on your salad? I have some here. 2 tablespoons. So like that's about 4 croutons. 4 croutons. Oh, these are pretty. 4 croutons are 30 calories. Not as bad as I would think. Hi, Immortal. I'm good. How are you, man? Are you hungry, Immortal? All right. While our oven preheats, while our water boils, we're gonna get started on the meal prep stuff. So let's start with that. Where's my recipe? Make something new every week. I'm still new to the whole meal prep thing. Hi, Renko. Wow. All right, I actually cheated a little. I bought pre-sliced mushrooms. Well, good restaurants will make their own croutons. It's, you know, but like home cooks. I mean, I've never made my own croutons, so this is the first time. Which is kind of sad because, you know, there's a lot of cases where I use French bread for like when I have people over, I just have it out as like an appetizer and then there's a lot left over. It'd be a really good way to use it. They also recommend using stale bread for croutons, so it's a really good way to like not waste the extra bread that you have laying around. What? Ranko, hold up, what's happening? Crouton, yeah, they seem really easy. So if you're just joining us, all I've done is I took a baguette and I cut it into cubes. And we're gonna bake them for 5 minutes. We're gonna make an olive oil garlic mixture. We're gonna toss it in olive oil and we're gonna bake it again. They're done. So for that extra mile, I mean, we're making the dressing homemade, so we might as well make the croutons homemade. Just seems right. Pre-sliced, unstuffed. Well, I actually did it on accident. Usually I don't, but I'm like, you know what? Whatever, man. I'm not even mad about it. We have our mushrooms ready. Awesome. Let's be honest, slicing mushrooms isn't that exciting, guys. Don't get all upset. And then I have broccoli. Maybe you're not like broccoli. Looks like a giant tree. Look at it. Boom. Broccoli is one of Ninnin's favorite vegetables. Indeed. I think collard greens are like my favorite vegetable. Seems easy. Like I can't mess it up, but I'm sure I can. You know, you'd be surprised how easily you can mess something up. But really, that's just... don't burn it, I guess. It's the only way you could really mess it up. Viking, we don't want Iron Chef challenges. He's gonna say no. My favorite vegetable is ribba. Oh, Nin is Ninja because we can't call him Ninja anymore because everybody assumes that it's the fake Fortnite Ninja. All right, we have our broccoli florets. I need another bowl. I don't have bowls. This bowl is way too big. Darn. I mean, I guess I can use it. Use this as my trash bowl. Look at this giant bowl. What's even the point? I love it when my food. Yeah, so if you like get grass-fed beef, then you're eating vegetables, right? Fake Fortnite, yeah, exactly. Although, you know, Ninja's not even on Twitch anymore, so I'd say it's open. Maybe Twitch will release his name and Ninja can grab it, and then it'd be great. But for now, he's Nin. Okay, so we're taking two orange bell peppers and we're gonna cut those into strips. Look at this like little toad pepper. That's what I've been saying. The name will never be free. Hi, Alibaba. What's up? Welcome. Little peppers show so short and stout. Like a little teapot. I know. What did you do? Yeah. This is for lo mein, so I like pretty thick pieces personally. I like the vegetable to be the star of the show in lo mein. They're not really that thick, but alright, so if you don't know how to cut a pepper, I'll show you guys. I cut off the top end and the bottom end. We're gonna cut down the side like this. We're gonna stick our knife in and try to cut as close to the white bitter pieces on the inside. Roll it out. Get that center out. I'm kind of bad, so usually I have to go in and like cut it out, but whatever. Can I borrow $5? Quote unquote borrow. And you want to cut with the skin side down. It makes it easier because that skin side is rough and it's kind of hard for your knife to go through, so it's a lot easier. You're cutting from the inside. When you're talking about bell peppers, the white is what makes it taste a little bitter, so if you cut that out, the less bitter your peppers will be. When we're talking about spicy peppers, when you cut out the white on the inside like that, it makes it less spicy. A little lesson today. Hi, Cannon. Merlot with a sub gift to Jokestar. Thank you. Dang, that's savage. Imagine asking for a sub gift and then it going to somebody else. Seeds are worse for heat too, true, but a lot of people think it's just the seeds and it's not. Thank you, Merlot. You're so beautiful. Hi, Tev. Oh, our water is boiling, so I'm gonna make this whole box. And with the sub gift of Ranko, thank you. Oh my gosh. Look at that, she just teased you. Thank you, sweetheart. Can we get some love from Merlot, please? Whole box of whole wheat spaghetti. All of it. Don't break your noodles, guys. Don't be a pleb. Thank you, sweetheart. No, you can't. The rule is if you ask for a gift sub, you don't get a gift sub. Even though Ranko just did. Alexa, set a timer for 7 minutes.
7 minutes, starting now.
You always want to use a pretty big pot for noodles because the noodles need room to roam, to cook, to be free. Sunshine, you look like a scuffed Pikachu. What? It's gonna be hard for her. I love you guys. Can you make pizza for me? Actually, I'm not. I've only really made homemade pizza once and it didn't go well. You'd think pizza would be very easy, but the dough is kind of difficult to master. Okay. We're gonna cut an onion and then we're gonna cook up our veggies. Wait. I was cutting the wrong end for a second. Yeah, there's actually, I subscribed to this channel on YouTube, Bon Appetit, and they did a whole series where I haven't actually watched the whole thing, but they did a whole series on making the perfect pizza, and the pizza dough episode is like an hour long. Yo, what up, Gumby? What a banging camera setup. Yes. All the credit for this setup goes to Nin Nin. I cook all the delicious food, but he's the reason that you guys all get to watch it, so be sure to thank Nin Nin on the daily. Oh, it is. I watch Gourmet Makes all the time. I love Claire. She's like, I love her. I love how cranky she gets, like when she messes up, and I really relate to that. It makes me feel better about my cooking because she's actually really good at what she does, but she still makes mistakes. And it's like, if Claire makes mistakes, then I'm allowed to make mistakes. Okay. So thank you, Claire. Royden actually won the first Madras giveaway. When I was in high school, I worked at a local pizza place. That's cool. Do you still make pizza? Do you use your skills or? She's what? Yeah, she's so good. And Brad. Claire and Brad are my favorites. Although I also like, what's her name? She's the cute one. She's adorable, and I can't remember her name. Molly. Molly, yeah, that's her. Yes, that is. She's adorable. I mean, I like them all. I like, I just don't know their names off the top of my head. But I do know Claire and Brad. I also like the one that does he's done a couple videos where he'll taste a chef's dish and try to make it, like, they blindfold him and he has to taste it and figure out what it is, how to make it, like, exactly. And I love that. He does a really good job. Sometimes he can be a lot, but like in a good way, in my opinion. Alexa, how much time is left?
You have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on your 7-minute timer.
Okay. So we're gonna use our non-stick skillet for this just because that's what I want to do. And for our oil, we're gonna use sesame oil because this is Lamaine. Use about, and I'm using a non-stick actually because Sesame oil is a super strong flavor. And when you're using stainless, you kind of have to use a little bit more oil to make sure something doesn't stick. So with this, I can just kind of use however much sesame oil I want to use. It's not difficult. I'm sure I could figure it out. It's just, I tried to make pizza on the stream and I went in thinking that it would be easy and I was very, very humbled. How many times? I think you can set as many as you want. Try pizza a couple times is pretty tough. Well, dough in general, you kind of have to be careful with because you can under-knead it, you can over-knead it, you can maybe not let it rest too long. You have to make sure that it's the right thickness. You know, there's a lot of different factors that seem like they wouldn't be that important, but they're very important. What are you guys talking about? I can do bread pretty easily, but pizza is interesting. Well, we should, maybe for another stream soon, we Bon Appetit pizza recipes. See if we can figure it out. All right, kitchen smelling like sesame oil. Adding some garlic. I'm gonna add my peppers and onions. I'm gonna go for a bit more garlic as well. For me, it's very difficult to have too much garlic. That's just how I feel. I don't know if everybody else feels that way. Remember guys, if you're cooking with nonstick, you don't want to use metal tools. You always want to use wood or silicone. Keeps it from scratching. Hi, Jose. Thank you. I don't even know. I've had too much garlic before, but it's been rare. There was like one time I can remember my grandma making, ooh, settle down there. My grandma made these like, I don't even know what they were. They were like Salisbury steaks. I think that's what it was. It was like Salisbury steak, and she put so much garlic in it, and we were all just like, even she was like, I'm so sorry, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how much garlic she put in there, but it was a lot. Alexa, how much time is left? I feel like it's going off
Your
right now.
timer is currently being
it's
delivered.
funny. Alexa, stop. All right, that's our pasta. I'm gonna strain it. Whew. All that steam. Oh, don't do that light right now. We need to do something. I don't think that's a very good light. I look like a ghoul. I'll let chat tell me if I look like a ghoul. Hi, Hot Falafel. That's a great name. All right. Who is the cameraman? That is Ninja. Well, Nin. The cameraman. He's very good at what he does. All right, I'm putting the noodles back in here, and I'm gonna drizzle with a little bit of sesame oil just to help keep them loose while our veggies cook. Not too much. Hi, Poke. Long time no see. Yes, it is a Sunshine dress. Exactly. The dress is a big hit. Hi. Where you been? What's new? Iron Chef's eating. Well, no, I'm not even gonna pretend. But we're cooking some onions and peppers at the moment. Then, after we do all that, we can get to our actual dinner. Yeah, our two-year streamiversary is coming up relatively soon. Still enjoying Sunday Fun Day playing some Rainbow Six? Nice. Kind of miss Rainbow Six a little. We need to try to play with Nom. Thanks. I'm trying to wear more lipstick. If it's night, is it Nightbot? Okay, never mind. Because Nightbot's been having problems and it's not just us. We can probably add our mushrooms and broccoli soon. I don't know. We're doing that thing like where people, you see somebody in the street, you're like, we really need to get together soon. You're like, yeah, totally, and then you just never do. We're good, Poke. We are good. We are. I'm really excited to make the Bellagio. All right, I'm cooking. I'm gonna actually cut this broccoli like a big piece. Wow, totally missed. All right, that's all right. All right, broccoli. And mushrooms. Oh, I mean, if Merlot's coming, like, thank you, MTV Cribs. I do love my kitchen. My favorite room in the house. I would say cooking is, besides video games, I guess, cooking is probably my second most done hobby. Hard to say it's my favorite, but I'm gonna gently. Huh? Well, hang on. I'll be right back. I need my recipes. Okay. Still on my phone. I need my recipes. School starts tomorrow. Wait, really? No, I'm coming back. Don't worry. I'm here. Just left for a second. Relax, y'all. All right, so we gotta let that cook for a little bit. But in the meantime, we can put our croutons in. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
So in that case, we can make our olive oil, garlic, herb mixture to go on our croutons. So it's pretty simple. I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah. Okay. We're gonna do about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, give or take. Iced it all in, yo. You're looking at those nice veggies. That's part of our meal prep. So that's not even dinner. Dinner, you guys will be really impressed by dinner. It's one of my favorite dishes. It's super yummy. All right, and then we're just gonna season it with salt and pepper. So once that 5-minute timer goes off, pull it out. We're gonna toss it with all this olive oil and then bake it some more. I do, yeah, I have a lapel mic, so see right here. That's what that is. I'm just screaming at all times. I gotta tell you, it's bloody hot. You love this mic? Why? All right, so look at that. We just olive oil, garlic, salt, and pepper. You can't go wrong. I may actually, you know what? We're gonna go beyond, and we're gonna put a little bit of parsley, a little bit of dried parsley in there.
Hey, listen.
Bye 10. Thank you for the follow. Or bio, maybe. Wow, Tav. Okay. Coming along nicely. So while that cooks, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out our chicken breast that we're using for our main dish. Gonna open this up.
He's not like anyone else.
Oh, good, Cannon. I'm glad. Always like it when stuff works. Chicken thing is leaking a little bit, so I'm doing it over the sink because. All right, we're gonna lay out some press and seal or cling wrap, whatever you have. I have press and seal because press and seal is way better than anything else. I'm laying this out over my cutting board. I think I may end up cutting these breasts in half. They are very thick. Yeah, I'm gonna. Here's what I'm gonna. Take our knife, which is here. We're going to cut attempt to cut this thing. Right down the middle. Almost like butterflying it, but we're gonna actually just cut it in half here.
I'm asking you a question.
Oh, sorry, what? No, I'm not slapping it. I am gonna bang it though. Oh, what? How hard is it to come with new ideas for quick stream? Sometimes it's hard because I've done so many now that I definitely have to think really hard about what to do. But I've actually done this on stream before, but it's been so long that, I mean, does anybody remember me making this? Fine. Y'all crazy. All right. Alexa, stop. Okay. 5 minutes once I get this going, and then so you don't want to just pound your chicken without putting it between something. I have a meat mallet. What happened? Good night. No, you're not allowed to leave. You're not allowed to leave. All right, so RIP headphone users. Sorry. We're pounding it nice and thin and evenly. This will help when we fry it. It'll cook more evenly. Then you'll get that crispy exterior, and the chicken will also be cooked properly. That's why you want it nice and thin, but not too thin. You don't want to pound it to death. Like, don't go overboard. Even though this is a really fun thing, don't go overboard. Please pound in moderation. Then you end up with like that. Very good. I'm actually just gonna leave that there. Oh crap, I don't have any, I guess, for now. Good night, Cannon. I'm scared. Oh, good luck, Tev. Be thinking about you. All right, we're gonna do that. I'll do it for all of it, because although, never mind. I'll just do. I'll freeze that other one. I can use that for something else. Again, we're getting down the middle. If you let, oh, well, sort of messed up. Oh, I cut it a little too thin on that side. You know what, that's okay. That is okay. Somebody's gonna have double. Hope somebody's hungry. Alright. Wash my hands real quick. I'm gonna break into your house and eat all the food. Please don't. Please don't break into my house. Alright, one more pounding and then we'll be good. So hang in there. Hi, Sent, your boy's still. Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter that you got your permit. Congrats. Awesome. I have a fear of flying. I'm going to Japan in October. I'm like super excited, but I'm not looking forward to the flight for a lot of reasons, but also because it just makes me nervous. Flying over the ocean. Like, oh, yeah, sorry, maybe it wasn't on Twitter, Instagram. My bad. I did see it though. All right, looks good to me. I'm gonna put that over here. Gonna rinse off our cutting board because raw chicken's not good. I don't know if it's cool to bring a hip flask of whiskey onto a plate. I don't know about that, man. All right. Veggies are done. So I'm gonna add this, I'm just gonna put that in the pan of noodles. If I can find my tongs. Right here. Huh? That's a lot of lo mein. Okay, so now we're gonna cook our ground beef, I believe, for our meal prep. What's up, Stinky? I guess we can, well, hot, it's not. We'll do this. So we have our croutons that we baked for 5 minutes are already nice and crunchy. So we have our olive oil here that I'm going to drizzle that, and then I'm gonna just toss it up. So. Use my hands. Don't be afraid to use your hands in the kitchen, guys. Sometimes you have to. I want to get that even coat of oil and garlic. I just unashamedly ate a frozen pizza. Look, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I mean, you didn't eat it frozen, right? So... Oh my gosh. Imagine what kind of state you would have to be in to just eat a pizza, frozen pizza, not cooked. I've eaten uncooked hot dogs before as a kid. I actually used to love eating uncooked hot dogs. But I mean, they're already cooked, you know? They're just like cold. So. All right, so we're gonna pop that in for, I think, about 3 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Uncooked hot dogs are bomb. Oh man. I haven't had one since I was like a child. But I don't actually know if I would still enjoy that, but I mean, you never know. What did I do with my basil oil? I made this like delicious basil oil and oh, here. All right, what else is in our meal prep? Okay, easy. So I have ground beef here. This is about 2.5 pounds. I'm using 2 pounds for this particular thing, so I'm going to kind of estimate about like that, probably. I'm gonna use the same pan. We're not gonna clean it. Then I'm gonna add a bit more oil. Let that heat up. Oh my god. I'm so glad that Stream cannot control my Alexa, because that would be, can you even imagine? Can you imagine what you guys would do on a regular basis to annoy me? Alright, we're just cooking up the ground beef here, nothing crazy. Alright, while that starts, I'm gonna make the sauce for the lo mein. And we use a whole cup of soy sauce before I kill myself waiting for this thing. Because she doesn't listen to you, Kevin. She doesn't like you. Alexa, stop. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how our croutons came out. We want them to be really nice and crispy. which I think they could go for another like 2 minutes, which it said 5 minutes, but I wanted to check. You don't necessarily want to rely completely on like cooking times and recipes because everybody's oven is different, so you don't really know how it's gonna work. All right, so we're just using mostly soy sauce. We're gonna do about 6 tablespoons of honey. Okay, and then we're gonna do it says two tablespoons of molasses. I don't have molasses. What I do have is bourbon aged honey. So in addition to like this normal honey, I'm just gonna add this like deeper, richer honey to it. So just to add a bit more complexity, but that is optional according to this recipe. We're gonna whisk that together and we're gonna bring it to a boil and let it kind of thicken up. Okay, now that that's done, we can go ahead and get our breading station ready for our main dish. And I think I also need to cook other spaghetti, so I need something to put this in. Oh my gosh, I think I just found a use for my giant bowl. All right, check it. Pour through, oh my God. All right, so this will be good for tossing everything together too when it's time, and we'll get it out of the way. Remember, this is meal prep for 2 people for a whole week. So that's why there's so much of it. We're eating. But I do need this pot. I'm going to eat all. You think you could eat that whole bowl? You know those like food challenges that you see where you have to eat, I don't know, like some like 40-foot pizza in like 2 hours, something crazy like that. You think you could do it? Think you could win a hot dog eating competition? Challenge accepted. No. I think a couple years ago I could have won like those food challenges, but now I'm not sure. My appetite has kind of shrunk. I'm a fat bastard. At least you know yourself. No problem. Filling up my pot for the next round of noodles that I have to make. All right. Bring this on. Always salt your pasta. If I can find my salt, maybe. Here it is. I could have done with more veggies, I think, in this, but it's alright. The sauce isn't on here yet, nor is the meat. I would have just done vegetable lo mein, but Ninin was like, I want steak, and I'm like, well, how about ground beef? It's like, fine. You guys hear that thunder? I'm glad to be inside today. All right, I'll be right back, like 1 second. Okay. No notification. Twitch is the worst about that lately. I've noticed. But don't lie, you just forgot. You forgot about clicking stream because you don't come to the stream anymore. Imagine being late. How are you, Optical? What's new? SP went live and I was like, wait, wow, I see. We always host SP, always. Well, not always, but most of the time. I feel like he counts on it now. I feel like if he didn't get a host on a Sunday, he'd be like, what's going on? All right, so we're letting that simmer for a few minutes, letting our water come to a boil for our main dish, spaghetti. Our meat is still cooking. I'm gonna put this to the side and prepare my dredging station. So I'm gonna get my eggs out. I think probably need more eggs. I don't, seems like you do. Seems like you do. Wow. Just shower, rinse off your lies. All right, we have egg, we have flour. And then we have our chicken. Once this meat is done, I'm gonna heat up my oil so that I can handle this. Oh crap. Well, I forgot about my croutons, but they're actually like roasted. They look really good, so we lucked out, guys. We're fine, I think. I'm gonna taste one. I was like, what's still in the oven? Oh yeah, croutons. Hi, Lethargic. Hey, withdrew my life savings currently to casino. Do I put it on? Do not put that. Well, actually, you can put that evil on me, but yes, put it on red. But only if you give me some of your winnings. Ah, too hot. But it is good. It tastes good. They're very croutony. If that makes sense. What if I lose all of his savings? Is he gonna come kill me? I would have done them a little less. Hi, gamer. But I think they'll be good in the salad. They're not like crazy flavorful. All right. Nah, I'll come move in and sleep on your couch. Damn. Damn, I don't want that either. All right, we have our sauce. Dumping that all over. Rinse this out because we're gonna use it for our Parmesan cream sauce. Or your, wow. What happened to the sauce? Oh gosh. Well, I have company right now and I don't think they would enjoy a sloppy, maybe they would. Maybe they would enjoy a sloppy Jessica. I wouldn't want that if I came over to somebody's house. Oh. Is that what you were doing? Yeah, there's a lot of, it's like a lot of direct heat. That makes sense. I didn't really even think about that kind of issue. I bet all that honey and stuff will be, I guess I could taste it. Pretty good. A little bit of a change up from our normal meal prep, which usually includes brown rice. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Have our chicken breast, which I guess I'll put right here. Get ready for seasoning and breading. Look at that guy watching. Excuse me. How are you, Blitz? All right, our meat is pretty much done. We're gonna turn that off. Don't want all this grease, so I'm gonna drain some of it and then just. Okay. Show you guys the finished result after I finish breading this chicken because there's really no room. Pretty balanced meal prep though. Whole wheat noodles, some meat, and a bunch of veggies. I ain't mad at it. I poked a sloppy. No, that's not what we're making. We're not making that. Okay, I'm putting this away. Well, I guess I can keep it over here. I'll keep it in the window. All right. We can start heating up our oil now. So we're not deep frying. We're just frying. So I'm gonna cover the pan pretty well in like about 2 inches of canola oil. Or vegetable oil, I mean. Does anyone... Oh, what? Y'all crazy. Let the oil heat up. Pull this away. We're gonna season both sides with salt and pepper before we bread this. What? No, that sounds horrible. My God. I love, you know, I get busy during the cooking stream, so I love looking up at the chat and seeing that, and I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna step aside. I'm just gonna do my own thing. You guys can do whatever you want. Laspy, thank you for the follow. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting breadcrumbs. It's like, I know it's not just flour. What am I doing? I'm using Italian style breadcrumbs. That's what I have. Use what you have. Also, it's just better. It's just like slightly more seasoned, and usually that never hurts. Flipping over. Oh, you know what I have? Oh my gosh, I just realized. I did. I got this like keychain hand sanitizer, and I was like, why do I really need this? And then I saw Gordon Ramsay pull a keychain hand sanitizer like out of his apron. I was like, brilliant. Great for that kind of stuff. All right, let's go. Start with, whoops, flour. Normally it's better to use like bigger containers for this kind of thing so that you can like really spread it out and get full coverage, but I don't have a lot of containers like that, so I just use normal bowls. I have to make sure that I like really get in there into all the little crevices. We go into the egg. Take off excess egg and then into the breadcrumbs. Really make sure you're getting like a good thick, even coat. That. Take off the excess as well. Breading makes a mess always. All right, I'm just gonna put this here for now, and I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. No, Kevin. I like go in all the big. There we go. Better. The worst thing about breading and frying is that club finger that you get. All right, let's check our oil. Let's say that it's, excuse me. Oh, sorry. All right, later, Blitz. Okay. Just start the frying process. All right. That's what you want. You don't want to put the oil in and it not sizzle. It's chicken, so it's chicken that I've pounded flat. Yes. And it's very thin, so it's probably gonna take maybe 2 to 3 minutes to cook. While that goes, we're gonna prepare the rest of ours because we're cooking for a big group. Well, not a big group. We're cooking for 4 people, which is more than I usually cook for. Usually it's just 2. So. Hi, Dark. How are you? Hello. I've missed you. You're always so enthusiastic, and I love you for it. All right, so let me show you what you're looking for. I can flip it over, right? That's what you want. You need the meat thermometer to double check, just to make sure the chicken itself is actually cooked through. So. Need a bit more flour, I think. Just a little bit. Thank you. Hi, Zay. Zay, come over. Let me feed you. Please. Making a mess with flour today. Don't you like that? I'm gonna crack one more egg. Just so I have room to work. Room to roam. I need to be free. I'm really good, sweetheart. How are you? How was your weekend? Getting there, getting there. Busy. Oh, right, you're in Austin. How was that? All right, checking the temp. Popping me a little bit. Hi, Bobo. Hi, Blur. Thank you. I like my bow too. I feel like Alice in Wonderland. And let that oil cool down a little bit. It's a little hot. Oh, right. Oh. Well, that's fun. I'm glad you had a good time. All right. 1 down, 5 to go. 2 of these will fit together in one get up. So that was just that one. Put a bit more oil. Also, that'll cool it down a little bit as well. All right, let's do this one and then finish breading the rest. I'm gonna turn this on warm. All right, flour first. Hi, Holden. After many days abroad, I have returned. Welcome home. Tell me all about your trip. I know it wasn't for fun, but hopefully, I assume it was your first time in Germany, right? Or was it not? No, you had to go there for an interview, so never mind. What did you learn? Going to dinner, then going to see Hobbs and Shaw. That looks like such a man movie. How much German can you speak, Holden? Now that you... So sweet, Ranko. I appreciate that. Lurkers are great too. I really don't like bread and fry like ever because the hassle. But it's worth it. This probably time to flip that breast. The trip was great, love being home, I'm sure. And it's your new house too, so I'm sure that you really like, you know, want to be home with it. Oh, I forgot to season the other one. Whoops. Well, it's fine. The front's seasoned, I guess, but both sides is better. I'm still unpacking. How much would you say you have left to unpack, Holden? I need... What did you consider? Oh. Okay. But you got all the stuff that, like, really matters now unpacked. I still actually have, like, 1 or 2 boxes that I just never unpacked and never figured out a place for it. And I find that funny. We've lived here for 2 years, so. Perfect. It's cooked nicely. We're gonna put 2 in. You don't want to overcrowd when you're frying, but these 2 are kind of small, so we can do that. Minimize the time. All right, we're done with that. So I'm gonna put these to the side. Get them out of the way. I have missed you a lot though, Holden. When am I gonna cook you? Well, check out the menu. Those of you who've seen cooking streams, what do you think the most memorable cooking stream has been? Like the thing that you would say, dang, like I really want her to make me that. Is there anything? Have I made an impact? This is getting too dirty. Where's my bust? Actually, I'm not being that fancy. The chicken Bellagio recipe I actually got from the Cheesecake Factory. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead. What's next? The Parmesan cream sauce, most likely. Never want to make home. Yeah, I think based on what I've learned, I think I'm over kneading the pasta dough. Well, we're making pasta today, so wait for the finished product. Like, it's honestly super good. All right, so we want 6 ounces of Parmesan. This is actually going so well. Like this, it's creating like the best color. The last time I did this, I made the oil a little bit too hot. It was still good, but it took on a very dark color. Hi, Bumpy. So now it's like getting this like really nice golden brown color, which is exactly what I want. And anytime you're frying, guys, you wanna use paper towels to like drain off that excess oil. While that finishes, I'm going to put these onto a pan and get ready to put it in the oven just so that it will stay warm until I'm ready to serve. We just have the oven on warm at the moment. How you been, Bumpy? Yeah, they act like it's really easy. Like, oh, making homemade pasta is so easy. And I'm like, let's look at it. Why am I so bad? How many ounces are in a cup? Somebody help. Hi, Pi. Thank you. I've been really good. Somebody in chat do me a favor and look up how many ounces in a cup. I forgot. Somebody be my sous chef. That's not true, Dark. I don't look good in everything. 8 ounces. All right. Yeah, that's true. That's, now that you say it, I feel like a dummy. We just have a moment where you forget. Wow, we have 8 ounces, 3.4. There's controversy in the chat. Where I feel like there shouldn't be. Oh, what? I have to flip this one back over. It's not cooking. It's not proper temperature in the middle yet, according to this thermometer. Yeah, give it another minute. Okay. What's going on, Thunder? What's your problem? What's up, Em? Or Emmy? Emmy? What's your problem, Thunder? What's wrong with what I'm cooking? And why is that? Why specifically? I mean, I figured. I feel like it made the most sense. Yeah, he's over there talking. I don't know. He's not producing. Nin Nin. The people are upset that the camera angles are not happening.
Hey, listen.
Emmy, thank you for the follow. A follow simply because I got your name right, right? All right, last one. Coming along. All right, we're gonna take our pot and start our Parmesan cream sauce. So, we need 4 tablespoons of butter. I have right here. Hi, Ag. I'm good. First time I've seen you cook. Well, welcome. I do this, although admittedly, lately life has made it so that I've only done it like every other week. But hopefully we'll be back to normal. All right, so we're melting our butter first. Then we're gonna need flour after the butter is melted. We're also gonna need heavy cream. Where's my, there it is. Wait, no. This is a half pint. Oh, this is exactly a cup, right? Two cups and a pint, yeah. So perfect, amazing. Put car wipers on, oh my gosh. Anytime she fries, it's pretty much a disaster. Yeah, you can't fry without making a mess. Hydrate robot, thank you for follow. Ooh, thank you. Wow, I took that sip and I realized like how thirsty I am. Thank you, Pie. There's no fire. There has almost been fire, but there is no fire. It needs another second. Well, there hasn't almost been fire today. It's still not over though. There still is a chance there could be a fire. Letting that melt. I'm gonna go ahead and put my spaghetti in. Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes, starting now.
Right. We're coming along, guys. It's working. We're working hard. I'm making a mess, but it doesn't matter. There's a fire over there on the stove. Oh no, oh my god. At least she didn't put the flour directly. That's true. I stuck to a bowl, and honestly, it's not that messy right now. Like it looks, I mean, it is. It's kind of messy, but it's been worse. Certainly been worse. Trying to maintain some semblance of order. I don't usually do a good job, though. Holden, I would love to have you over for dinner, though. Failed troll attempt. Yeah, I was saying earlier that it would be honestly pretty horrible if chat had control of my echo. Can you imagine? Wow. Wow, Bill. That's just, wow, I feel, oh, so much hand sanitizer. Eat that much. Hi, Jammy. I think Goofy? What is that? Are you making a joke that I don't understand, or is that like actually a thing? All right, again, checking the temp. good, we're good. Okay, so, like I said, putting this in a pan, the oven is just on warm, so it'll keep it nice and warm. Go figure. Alright, so that's done. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Oh gosh, hold on. I'm gonna put this over here so we can see it a little better. All right, our butter is melted. Typically when you're making sauces, you wanna add equal parts butter and equal parts flour. So that's what we're doing. We had 4 tablespoons of butter and we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of flour. When is the whisking portion of the show? Kind of right now, I guess. Why? We're about to whisk in some flour, if I can find my whisk, which admittedly I don't see it where it needs to be. So we may just be using a fork, I think is what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna turn this down. I'm gonna cook the flour just a minute so it doesn't, we're not left with like a nasty floury taste in our sauce. I do really need to find my whisk. I think it might be in the dishwasher. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Alexa, how much time is left?
You have 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on your 8-minute timer.
All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're going to, you don't wanna add it all at once. We're gonna do it very slowly, a little bit at a time, so you gotta let the liquid incorporate. Before you add more. You're gonna get a smoother texture that way. And we're looking for a pretty thick sauce for this. Oops. You were left with this nice, like, smooth, luxurious texture. Okay. So now we have our Parmesan. Hi, Merlot again. I'd so love a sunshine dinner. I can make dessert. Ooh, chocolate lava cake's delicious, though. I do not give me a sub for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Hi. All right, so we have our sauce again with the cheese in it, and I'm gonna season it with salt and pepper now. Just him. Someone help. All right, I just like to salt and pepper it a little bit. All right, cream sauce, check. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put that off to the side. And we're actually gonna go ahead and finish our dinner. Actually, I'll make the salad first, which will be really easy. I've already done all the components for that. Hi, Mini Legend. What other streams do you do throughout the week? I do a lot of just chatting. I play CS. Also, this week I'd like to try the new, or some new Jackbox games. I found some good ones that I think I'd like to do on stream, so. But anyway, yeah, that's what we do. All right, I'm gonna get my salad bowl out. No. Are you kidding me, Holden? Is that what you're gonna ask for? Are you kidding me? Alexa, stop. All right, I cooked the pasta for about a minute less than... Alexa, stop. Ooh. Whoops. About a minute less than you should, because we're gonna cook it a little bit more when we finish the dish. So, here's my salad. I'm gonna take some romaine. Get that ready. We're almost ready to eat, guys. A couple more things. You know what? I will play Getting Over It for you for your birthday, Holden. I will. No, I do not approve. I do not approve of any of the tactics used in Super Seducer. Please. None of them. Not even the ones that say they work. Honestly. Alright, I'm just rinsing my romaine real quick. Alright, when you wash romaine, you want to make sure you dry it off really well. Don't be putting wet lettuce into your salads. Just make her do that the first one. This bowl? Yeah, sorry. I've heard of a girl actually wanting to be talked to. Yeah. He's not even cute. Like, everything he does just feels so slimy to me. Like, honestly, I hate it. So I don't like these like ends, like loose, leafy parts, or dark leafy parts. I mean, gotta get rid of those. Yeah, they were paid. They were paid. You gotta rinse it well. It is. It has been rinsed very well. I'm just drying it now. I should have prepped this before the stream, but I forgot. All right. Remains pretty relatively dry. I'm going to chop it. My favorite part of like romaine lettuce is the young leaves. The light green, crispy ones. Those are the best. All right. The actors paid, yes. Get a girl, pay them. I'm basically, if I got paid that kind of, I mean, I'm the same way. I would let that guy hit on me for money, like, but only for money, nothing else. Hi, Log. Can I give you $1,000 to appear in my video game? Yes, absolutely. I will be there. Holden's like, stop. How you been, Log? I've missed you. Dropping dollar. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I'm like about to like dress this out. I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and shave some parm over it. I have a hard time doing this, but been free for the past week, gaming all day. I'm sure there's something for everything, Mini Legend. Ew. I think you're like asking for a friend. You're asking because you want somebody to say, yeah, actually I have that. And you're like, dang, finally I can DM somebody. I can get in on this. This is really good parm too. It's like extra aged. I love parm. Parm and everything. No, that's not what this is. No, we've made fully homemade Caesar salad, including the dressing and the croutons. I don't think the croutons are very good personally. I think I could have done with a little bit more seasoning on them, but okay. Okay, we are pretty much there. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off our dish. So I have my pan here. So just so you know, I did something earlier. I did it off stream because number one, I used a blender. Number two, I wasn't entirely sure how well it would go. So I made basil oil. So I actually used, I'm wearing shoes for that very reason, Legend. For that very reason. Yeah, see? I went barefoot one time in the cooking stream. I'll do it anymore. Because y'all nasty. But yeah, I made basil oil. So I took fresh basil from my herb garden and I blended it with olive oil and it's left with this like really delicious, like fresh basil oil. I grabbed my hair. Oh my god. Disgusting. I actually have a little pixel shirt. Really cute. Oh my god. Settle down. Alright, so I think we're just, this is a little different than what I've normally done because I've never made the homemade basil oil because it's been very expensive to buy all the basil, but I have basil in my garden now, so it's free. So I actually can do it right. Okay. Modesty song. Wait, what? Oh, ew. Like, what are you talking about? Welcome to the end of your streaming career. Yes, indeed. All right, we're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm using salted butter for this. I typically use salted butter with savory cooking, unsalted with baking, because that's what makes most sense. So, melting 2 tablespoons of butter, and salt my butter, please. That's a great song. I can't read your name. Is it Bills? It's like so tiny on my screen. All right, I'm using half a cup. This is about half a cup of the basil oil that I made. Look at that, it's so thick. I'm really excited about this. And what else? What else? Oh, half a cup of chicken broth. Where is it? Here we go. Look at all those spoons. What? What's wrong with you, Thunder? Why are you being rude? Gross. Fire incoming. Half a cup of chicken broth. Okay. I like the camera angle. Which one? Oh my god. Someone shame Mini Legend. Someone do it. Someone do it. All right, we're turning this up to medium. Wait until that butter is melted, and then we're gonna add all the pasta in. Thank you. How much pasta did it say to use? I cooked the whole batch, but I don't want to like mess up the ratios. 1 pound, yeah, okay. I am correct. All of this. Down to level 3. Where 3 is allowed? What's his level at? 7? Corner of shame, or cone of shame. The noodles are a little stuck together, so I need to like not stick them together so much. Look at that, that's gonna be so good. It's a nice color. It smells really good. I just need somebody in the stream to invent smell-o-vision so that that's a possibility, because that would be worse, honestly, probably if you could smell it. Whoops. All right. Pretty much done on this Parmesan, yo. Okay. Getting there. Hopefully we had an overhead, like totally overhead. Why would we want that? I try not to make a mess. Attempt. Casualties. All right, I'm gonna turn this on and heat the sauce back up. Ooh, hot. 2 noodle casualty for that action, I'll take it. I ain't even mad at it. All right, cool. Time to build. The handle of the pan broke off. That would not be funny, that would be awful. I don't want to go broke. All right, so here's what we do. We're gonna start with a bed of noodles. Like, ow! That handle is very hot. Then we go breast, and we're gonna go sauce here in a second. What is wrong with you, Minnie? Oh gosh. No, no. Okay. I'd like to speak with the man. All right, so then we're gonna top with this. This is prosciutto. So, is that what I think it is? I don't know. Oh my God. I think I can do, yeah, I can do two each. It is a cheese sauce. It's a Parmesan cream sauce. We top with prosciutto. I have arugula here, which I think it's, oh, it is. It's already washed. Perfect. Pre-washed. Yes. Well done, Bills. Remember the chat rules, please. All right, and then a little bit of arugula. And I'm going to drizzle just a bit of olive oil on that. A little bit. We don't want a whole lot, but that's the salad. The salad, I guess. And a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper on top. And that is chicken Bellagio. And it's delicious. Ow, that pan is hot. I keep doing that. Very strong, and I love it. Yes. Ideal. Well, it will look like a cat vomit on a plate. Honestly, this looks, it's a little bit time consuming, admittedly, but as far as like technical ability, it's not super difficult. Very good though. And then we have Caesar salad. Whoops. All right, I'm gonna dress salad. I made this dressing from scratch. I have the motor skills of a 3-year-old. Why is that? All right, I may have overdressed this. But honestly, it's good. Okay. No, the chicken's not for the salad. So the giveaway bar is, that's like my monthly goal. So if we meet that monthly goal, then you guys have allowed me to survive another day, another month, I mean. So in the middle of that bar is, it represents a cookie giveaway. So I bake fresh cookies and give those to my lovely people. And yeah, If you beat that goal, then any follower, anybody has a chance to win, which is pretty cool. All right. Nin, we are ready for tasting. I'm kind of hungry now. Nin. Ready? Yes. Describe tech. Ninja is going to taste test for us.
Well, presentation is 10 out of 10. Fantastic. I'm very excited for the homemade Caesar salad. I don't think I've ever had. I don't think you've ever made it.
I have not. I've not made. I've wanted to for a long time, just never have. So we tried it today.
All right, I'm gonna eat from this end because I want to get a bite.
Yeah, you want this?
With
There's
the
more.
Sauce,
Yes.
the prosciutto, and the chicken.
After his move to mix, he's back on this channel. He's really fallen very far, but.
I will say I attempted to change my name to Ninja.
Oh, did you? Just to see?
I knew it wouldn't work, but just to see. Because they removed his account. If you go to his page isn't. But I think Ninja is now a loaded term.
I think so too. You need to change your name to Nin. The noodles is something that I've not done in that way before. That's new because of the basil oil that I made. So really evaluate that.
All right.
It's just, yeah, actually.
The noodles are perfectly al dente. And the basil, yeah. So my thing with basil is that I like basil, but for me, basil can be very overpowering in a dish. So the way you did it here with oil, it's like you get the basil flavor, but it doesn't overpower.
That's super like herby,
really
very fresh.
Really good. Excellent. The chicken is perfectly well breaded. Sometimes when you do that kind of chicken, the breading can get too thick and like clumpy that when you fry it. But this is perfect amount of fry. Doesn't feel super heavy. 10 out of 10.
Good.
Excellent.
All right, so
I'm gonna try
just dive in, honestly. There's like no room.
I do just the pure
dressing.
Just the pure, and then a crouton.
I don't know how this is gonna be, honestly. Yes, cilantro is definitely that way where it can easily become too much.
Oh, that's really good.
It's different, I think.
It says Caesar salad to me. All of the flavors are louder than like, which is not a bad thing. Like it's more flavorful than like a can bottle Caesar salad.
Or like what you get at like a normal restaurant, I guess.
The acidity in there is nice. That I feel like you don't get that hot in. Good. It's really good.
Yeah.
And you can taste the anchovy too, but it's not overpowering. Again, anchovies can overpower a lot.
Yes, the lettuce is also al dente.
Croutons, very dente.
Very dente.
Excellent.
Yeah, I cooked the croutons a little long, but
10 out of 10. This is like one of the best meals I think so far. Top 3.
Top 3?
Top 3 meals.
What's in the top 3?
This stromboli, because it's just excellent.
Well, yeah, that's classic.
And
today says chicken and waffles.
I think the spicy one. I really liked it with the wings or whatever the chicken you made.
It was
on
Nashville
the spicy
chicken.
One was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
All right, guys. That's it for me, boys and girls. Are you two cooks? That shit sounds like he's not. Ninja is not a cook. He just eats. Thank you guys for today. We had Merlot with the 2 sub gifts and Music with Miles with the resub. So thank you guys. If you're new here, I do this every Sunday. Make new stuff every week. So be sure to pop in at 4 p.m. Sunday. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. as well. If you haven't already, be sure to join the Discord and follow me on all my socials. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4. Love you. Bye.